real quickly because we have a special guest rocking with us, and a guy that's been with us from the beginning. Believe it or not, I've known this guy. I don't know, 10+ years, maybe more than that. But he's been part of the sports shop, contributed to the sports shop timeout across the board, and he's been in many times. The last time he was in the studio, he was in here with one of his colleagues, a guy by the name of Eddie George, if I remember correctly, and you know. He's been all over the world. He's worked in many places at various levels. Savannah State. He's worked for the doggone Seattle Seahawks. He worked for the Tennessee Volunteers. Now he's working for the Tennessee Titans, and he worked for Duke right here down the road for a long, long time. Give it up for my dear friend, my fraternity brother James Mitchell. What's up, brother?
Who puts raisins in potato salad?
Funny enough, someone does.
No, trust me, that's a running joke.
We finna sip. They don't put raisins in potato salad.
Tell them where we from. Tell them where we from, homeboy. We don't
Might
do
put
that.
a little sugar in it or something like that.
Just sprinkle a little in there. That's all you need.
Do you put sugar in your grits?
100%.
No, see, but first of all, I don't eat grits, so
He's not from Alabama. We from the South. SOUFF.
Hey, that's that deep quarter.
He's a motivation speaker too. I left that part out.
That boy from Newton.
Hickory.
That's right. I know exactly where that
So,
is.
Mitch, man, so happy to have you here.
Good to be back.
Yeah, I know, man. It's
be
been a
back.
minute, huh?
Been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah. You tell people what you're doing right now. Then we're gonna get into some other stuff, man.
I'm the playing coordinator of player engagement and team chaplain for the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
And they give me 3 free meals a day, so that's a blessing.
Look, apparently they ain't giving you too many.
I'm on a diet. It's called Pimp Size.
Yeah.
101.
It's called Pimp Size.
Pimp Size. I'm gonna put that out.
Yeah. I need to get on that diet.
You look at high school skinny for real, man. I want
Hey, man, my health was getting bad.
Yeah.
So
That'll do it.
Yeah.
the Lord let me lose. I was 365. I'm down to 240. I ain't been a 2X since 8th grade.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow, man.
You're looking good, my
Looking
man.
great, man. Congratulations, though.
Appreciate it.
Oh, man. Yeah, K-Mac did, and Mitch did mention that K-Mac and I, they're from the same state and everything. Just talk about, if for the first time, if people hearing you, talk about your journey real quick. I want to just get you covered there.
I grew up in metropolitan area of 500 people. I did not like going to school to my family. My dad could not read or write. Mom dropped out in about the 9th grade. Played football for 2 years. I was working on a dairy farm in Central Arkansas. Found me. I had a 175 and a bag of weed. Oh, you can't sit up.
Hey, look, in other states that we're broadcasting, you can't. Other states you can't. So those states you good.
Yeah.
So, and I went to Central Arkansas, and I thought from there, started coaching college football 14 years, and here I sit. Country boy, I got a picture on my wall in our office. It's my old house, never had running water. A dairy farm, like they found me. A Putwood truck. My mom and dad, brother and sister.
Tell them what a Putwood truck is.
They don't want to know.
Tell them what a Putwood truck is.
Putwood truck will make you stay in school.
Yes, it will. Yes, Lord, it'll put you on the straight and narrow.
It sent you back to school then.
Yes. So it reminds me every day when I get in my office, I got no reason to be proud, but to be grateful.
Yeah, all day.
You know, so that's what it's about. And I remember I got Central Arkansas in 2 weeks. I called my mama and said, I'm coming home. You know, I had a friend back in junior college that I need to go see. And
He said, I got a friend. I did a friend that he goes.
and she said, well, here, talk to your dad. And my dad hung up the phone and went click. I said, I guess I'm not going nowhere. So I've had an interesting journey.
There go my ride.
Man, 37 years yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, congratulations.
My
Yeah,
African queen, but
Yeah.
she a blessed woman.
Which one? Hey, what you tell me last night? When she did, hold on.
My bad. That's what I'm talking about.
He a Catholic too now. But you were telling me yesterday she gonna be in heaven. She gonna be living well.
She gonna be in heaven. She gonna have a great big old house, and I'm gonna be in the trailer in the backyard.
Yeah. Be blessed you got that. We're talking with friend of the show, man, James Mitchell. Man, it's a pleasure having you in with us this morning because, man, your journey, like you just said, is taking you all around. But, you know, you were also a good friend and counsel with Steve McNair.
Yep.
Real briefly, talk a little bit about that relationship and you know, and just what that was about, because he was a special talent and
Special guy, very private.
You know what I mean? Mississippi boy, homeboy, and, but let's talk about that just a little bit.
I was at Oilers at that time. I got out of coaching at Tennessee State, last coaching job, and became the chaplain of Oilers. And Steve and I started fishing on off day, catfish. The man would put catfish with no plastic down in the back of his Mercedes-Benz.
Oh no!
Are you serious?
Wouldn't put no paper down, nothing. He said, "Man, you know I'm from Mount Olive, Mississippi. I don't need all that." So we'll fish and
shout out to Mount Olive. Home with Jason Campbell too.
So we'll fish and
okay.
We just got a good relationship. And years later, he called me. He needed somebody to meet with, and I flew from Seattle to Houston and met him. And we had about 2-day talk, and so I know where he's at right now.
Okay, good.
So that's the best thing about it. So he's a good man, funny. Wow. He's a good guy.
Wow.
Something about you and that fishing, boy. Yeah.
I still fish.
I'm gonna tell you something now. If this man asks you, say, "Hey, man, let's go fishing," you done something wrong. I'm just trying to tell you. He's been ready to talk to you. Yeah. If he asks you to go fishing, he get ready to talk to you.
Awesome. We are talking to a friend of the show, James Mitchell, 37 years. So I want to ask you, like, what's the best advice you've been given?
He gives advice to a lot of people.
Best advice about marriage: don't take yourself so serious and stop trying to change the other person.
I couldn't hear. Did
I tell you?
I couldn't hear you, bro.
Your homeboy is engaged. I tell you this.
I got to do the wedding.
Okay.
I ain't gonna believe it unless I see it, and it's gonna be about 5 minutes before he changes his mind.
Come on, man. You like the rest of the guy. They buying me socks. Talking about they want me to get cold feet.
Right.
Well, I heard about 40 jokes last night. Calvin, your man Calvin, D, all of them, man. You know, at the concert, they was on.
Marriage steak work. You know, I was an idiot for a long time. I'm an idiot, but I'm a better idiot. And my wife and I are opposite of apple and onion, so we each try to change each other, and we're living our best life now. You know, went through some issues. Some people saved our marriage. You know, not long. About middle of it, and so we try to do now. We're very transparent with couples we counsel. I grew up in an era in a part of the country where older black men didn't talk about the young black men. I mean, they did, but it kind of wasn't transparent. So I'm very transparent. I'm an open book at work. We open book with couples. We had a couple other night, and they were just sitting with their eyes up like what we went through. I think it's been like this all the time. It was the best thing for our kids because they saw it broken, and then they saw it healed.
Oh, wow.
So that's the best thing that can happen, you know. And so I have fun. And one best advice is a man, my mentor said, "Do you remember the first time you saw her?" I said, "Yes, sir. She was fine from the front and behind." She's still there. She's still there. And he said, "You remember how you pursued her?" I said, "Yeah, I was coaching at the University of Arkansas." He said, "Well, you still need to pursue her like that right now." So I pursue homegirl.
I pursue homegirl. That's flavor to that.
Yeah, you know.
That's what's up right there, boy. 30-something years with you, I know she. God, boy, she's something else, brother. Tell you, man, it's so good to see you, man. I sure hate I missed you last night, man. But you know,
I understand though. You booed up.
Clank, clank. He's proud of it. He's proud of it.
Hey, look. Hey, I see y'all all the time.
I'm just glad I'm sitting in the midst because woo.
Look, the world's changing.
Done changed.
I'm not messing with you, though, boy, bitch. I'm telling you. So let's talk about football.
Okay.
You know, you talk about it a lot of times. We've been talking for years about players, and because you've been in both levels. You've been in, well, all levels really, but you've been in Power 5 schools, coaching at Tennessee, coaching at Duke. You know, and now coaching back being back in the NFL. Talk about the new young player and the things that they're facing.
I think it's different. The dynamics of it starts early now. You know, they play 7-on-7 and AAU, and so I think they're having to grow up too fast, and a lot of maybe something to do with their parents.
Yeah,
and it's different. You know, the dynamic of where college is now.
Yeah.
Coaching is different.
Okay.
Because you have to not lose them.
Yeah.
Still recruit them while you have them. You know, and
Keep them coming back.
It's created a dynamic where you got to build a relationship with young men now before you can gain any trust, and before you can speak into their lives. You know, you got to spend time with them. They got to know they can trust you. You know, my team, I hate to tell y'all that, gave me a nickname in the locker room.
What's that?
That's a shock.
What they call it?
Money making Mitch.
Money making Mitch.
From paid it full. I'm like, what is this? I said, y'all call me a drug dealer. He said, yeah, but a good drug dealer.
Mitch coming around with that. Look, he coming around with it.
So
I think spreading it around.
Building a relationship is important. That's where you gain trust.
Yeah.
You know, then you can give them some direction.
Yeah.
Because it's not my job to fix them, change them, or to tell them what to do, but to grow with them. You know, and so that's what's cool about it.
I think some coaches should embrace that model. You try to grow with them, because I'm telling you, trying to fix them and change them will lead to them transferring.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's real talk.
Yeah,
It's
will
real
lead to
talk.
them transferring.
It's real talk. It's real talk.
But you can go many places in this country and mention this guy's name. Everybody will smile at you because he's been impacting a lot of lives.
Yep.
Been my personal advisor when things go left for me.
Lord, have mercy.
He got his own personal chaplain.
It didn't
work. He just let me go. He said he'll be back. He'll be back. Just let him go out there. He'll be back. He'll be back.
But no, man, it's always a pleasure, and we want to thank you for what you did. You've done for us already in the past and continue to do for us. We appreciate you. Much love and success to you.
Sports shop timeout. 30 seconds.
All day.
We may get you to do one before you leave today, though.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, off the cuff. We can do off the cuff. Yeah.
Listen every hour.
But man, you have something going on that I want to make sure that we get an opportunity to help you talk about, because
real quickly,
you've been talking to people, you've been mentoring people, you've been counseling people, and now you have some LLC Game Time Solutions. Talk to us about that and what that really entails.
Well, it's just a space where I do leadership training, do motivations talking, churches, men's groups, whatever. My wife and I do counseling, couples retreat. So just something that we could put it in one thing, and I was just thinking about a name one day, and I thought, I'm in football, so Game Time Solution.
Game Time Solution.
Yeah.
The game of life.
Yes, game of life. Game of life. Is it sports shot? It's a sports shot timeout?
Yeah.
Welcome to Sports Shot Timeout.
Go
if
ahead.
you ever catch yourself on this journey of life and you get stressed, out of shape, catawampas, just a Mississippi word, somewhere distress, something that's going on bad wrong, I'm going to give you 3 things to think about. Pause, because what pause does, it makes you respond instead of react. And then ponder. That means you got to reflect from the journey and what's needed for right now. And then the last thing is pray. Man, that makes your crooked road very straight. So, welcome. Thank you for welcoming to listen to us on Sports Shop Timeout. Peace.
That man. Hey, that man. That's what
We got a live one.
Matter of fact, you know what? You
We gonna bring
talk
her
to Pam
back.
when you leave. Before you leave. You may need to talk to Pam before you leave. She needs some help.
I guess I need to pause, ponder, and I definitely need to pray. Come on.
And you need the timeout.
That was off the top right there. Hey, we got a quick call right quick. Want somebody want to holler at you right quick?
Okay.
Real quick. We got Adam from Durham.
Hey,
Go ahead.
what's up, Sports Shop family?
Big Tennessee fan.
Mitch, I needed that this morning because sometimes I have a hard time pausing. But I'm real curious. I was doing my homework on you. Reese gave me a heads up, and I'm a big Tennessee fan. And I'm curious if you could share a quick story about your time at Tennessee about Inky Johnson. If you have a quick story about him.
Real quick.
Ink and I are real close. I was at the hospital with him the whole time he was getting ready to get operated on the Mayo Clinic. And so him and I, he was one of the first guys I discipled. And so Ink is a good man. I'm so proud of him where he is now.
Wow, there it is.
Man, you spend a lot of time in Tennessee, though.
Hey, Adam.
You're involved to your heart.
we wanted you to get that in, but we up against it so bad. But man, appreciate you calling in. All right, thank you.
K-Mac, the Lady Vols softball's coming for Bama today.
Oh, they come.
Hey, man, no way.
They come.
Damn one on that smoke, man. Do that.
They won't now. You better hope for
He a
rain.
diehard Valve.
You better pray for rain. I'm gonna tell you that.
Keep it alive, brother. Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
Hey, look. You better pray for rain. I'm trying to tell you. Last time you said we want Bama, you see what happened? I know. I was like, man, let me